All right, so quick video on the law of reciprocity, right? You guys know that I'm all about the following of universal law specifically, and one that seems to mess a lot of us up is the law of reciprocity, right? For everything that you get, there is something that you give, and I'm always saying, you're gonna pay with your time, you're gonna pay with your money, you're gonna pay with one of those things. You just got to choose which one it is that you're gonna do. You're gonna pay with time, you're gonna pay with money. You're gonna pay with money, have more time left over. Pay with your time. Hopefully you have more money left over. It might just be that you didn't have any money to begin with, right? But the whole point is that there's supposed to be a level of exchange, and that's in all relationships. That is for business, that is for personal, that is for child and parent, that is for siblings, that is for everyone. Me and my sister were talking about something, and she brought up a point that she had picked up from a book she was reading. And she was like, love is a verb. Sorry. Love is a verb, right? It's something you do, it's an action, it's something that you show. You show that you love. And a lot of times for folks, it's like, it's a word, right? It's just a word. It's a noun, maybe. I don't know how you guys are using it, right? Folks would be like, oh, I love you, but are you showing that you love the person, or it's just like a secret that you hold inside of yourself, right? You don't put any actions that show what that is. But let's think about in business, right? Because this has been something that I actually had to speak to a client about earlier today, and that's what prompted me to say, let me make this video. Because there is a law of reciprocity and exchange in all of the things. So I want to talk about business, right? Because I work with business owners every single day, and one of the things that I come across so often is folks not wanting to invest, right? Not wanting to spend money into the growth of their business. Most folks, tend to want to always spend the least amount, right? We want to spend the least amount and get the most. That's the, whole thing of making money. You want to buy low, sell high. Great. However, there's a certain energy that goes with that, right? Like, let's think about this for a second. So, you as a business owner, you want people to come and spend money with you, right? You want them to come to your business and spend freely. The people that work in your business probably also want these people to come and spend freely, right? Because the more you make, the more they make. Everybody's happy, right? So you want people to come and spend money with you. However, when it comes to you spending money to get those people through the door, you hesitate. Whether it's to increase the value of your service, increase the value of your staff, right? Helping them get better training, treating them better so that they feel better and treat your customers better. All those things are ways in which you can invest into the growth of your business and, work with the law of reciprocity. So are you working with the law or are you working against it? Are you letting the law of reciprocity just mess you up? Wow, I didn't curse. I did it. Sorry. But think about that. We want people to spend money with us, but we don't want to spend no money. That's not how the law works. And unlike, man-made laws that can be changed and adjusted based on how people feel about stuff, the thing about the universal laws, the laws of the universe, is that they don't change. And your awareness of it or not doesn't change the fact that it affects you either way, right? Like if you didn't know what gravity was, it wouldn't make you suddenly float, or maybe it would. So let me not use that as an example, but it's not going to change the fact that it's affecting you, right? It's just going to keep affecting you, and you're going to think that it's other things, right? People be like, the devil is busy. No, you're just not busy enough making sure that you are pouring into said law of reciprocity, right? Because if you are, then this doesn't apply to you, and you are, doing fine, and you're seeing the things, manifest for you over and over every day. You get more and more in. It's like surprising, because you are working with the law of reciprocity. In our relationships, it's really important. We want some things, but we don't want to give the things that are necessary to get those things. And then we wonder, well, how can I get my things? Well, you didn't give up any things. Get with the law of reciprocity. I was telling my son sometime last week, if you wake up with the intention of how you can help other people, like, what are the things that I'm going to do today that are going to make other people's life elevate? You have a totally different turnout for your day. It's a really different thing than when we wake up only thinking of self, right? We're only thinking of ourselves, and selfishness is not necessarily a bad thing. It's important to take care of yourself because you can't pour from an empty cup. But, think about when you wake up thinking about how you're going to help other people, how you're going to uplift somebody else, how you're going to make somebody else better that day. How many people are you going to be able to help that day? How many people's lives are going to get better because of what you did that day? You have totally different results than when you wake up thinking about how you're going to make your life better and how are you going to manipulate other people into making your life better. Right? So just a little food for thought, think about it. Whose life did you make better today? And then it's going to answer if yours got better. Later, guys. Oh, ReneeFouché.com. Find it. That's it. I'm not supposed to leave without a call to action, so really just wanted to share those thoughts. And I guess you can leave your thoughts down below. What's your favorite universal law? What's the one you struggle with the most? Tell me in the comments below.